Hi, and welcome to this edition of CBM Money Tips, brought to you by Lance Cook, President of Canada's Best Mortgage. In this edition, we're going to discuss the topic of good debt versus bad debt. If you've ever struggled to keep up with all those darn bills, including credit card and car payments, you're not alone. More and more people are getting swallowed up by debt. I'm sure you've read and heard many of the statistics and the stories in the news. One of the keys to financial independence is to get rid of your bad debt and acquire good debt. Bad debt is debt that makes you poor, such as credit card debt, car loans, etc. This is consumer debt, and there are corporations that spend hundreds of millions of dollars sending us messages everywhere and every day to spend more, buy now, and pay later. We end up buying things we don't need with money we don't have to impress people that don't really care. And they make this way of thinking to everyone, including children, adults, and seniors. The only way to counter this tidal wave of harmful information is to be aware it's there and to understand that debt was created for good purposes a long time ago. Good debt is debt you acquire that actually works for you. Good debt started when farmers would borrow money to buy seed to grow their crops. They would work the farm, harvest the crops, then sell their food and pay back the loans. They used the debt to make money. The best example of good debt in current times, because we all don't want to become farmers, is a mortgage loan on a rental property that throws off positive cash flow every month. Good debt is money that you borrow to purchase assets that put money into your pocket. So here are 5 steps to eliminate your bad debt and acquire more good debt. Step number 1. Stop accumulating bad debt. Don't buy things on credit. It's a very old and sound principle, one that is drowned out by corporations' marketing machines. We can't stop the thousands of messages we get, but we can choose not to buy things we don't have the money for. Whatever you do purchase via credit cards must be paid off in full at the end of each month. No exceptions. Step number 2. Make a list of all your consumer debts. This includes each credit card, car loans, and any other bad debts you have acquired. Then create a repayment plan to pay these off as quickly as possible. Track your results monthly so you can see the results of making good choices. And give yourself small rewards for achieving your goals. Make getting out of debt a family affair and change the way you think about your spending habits. Step number 3. Refinance your mortgage to consolidate your high interest rate debts. Chances are you've built up enough equity in your home to pay off your high interest rate credit cards and consumer loans. As your mortgage advisor, we can help determine how much equity is available and how much you can save by increasing your mortgage balance to pay off bad debts at lower interest rates. And not to state the obvious, but don't rack up those cards again after you've refinanced. Cut them up and only keep 1 or 2 of them. Then take those savings and interest you get by refinancing and put them on your mortgage and pay it off even faster. Step 4. Explore the option of using additional equity in your home to increase cash flow. After you consolidate your bad debts, you may still have equity left over to invest in a secure, cash-flowing producing asset, like a rental property that can produce cash flow and appreciate in value. Step 5. Pay yourself first. Put aside at least 10% of your income for investing. Set up an automatic transfer that deposits money into an investment savings account every month like clockwork. Once your money goes into the account, never take it out until you're ready to invest it. Now, instead of just paying creditors, you're paying yourself for only one type of purchase, assets that give you positive cash flow each month. By adopting this as a consistent habit, you'll be out of the rat race faster than you ever dreamed. That's all for today. We look forward to hearing all your success stories as you apply these financial principles to your life. Our team of advisors is here to help. For more information, call Brad Spennel at 1-877-593-7738 or email info@cbmteam.com. I hope you found this edition of CBM Money Tips helpful. Please feel free to pass it on to anyone that you know might want to view it. This is how we can fight back against the massive consumer marketing machine out there. Thank you and have a great day.